Here, honey, take the
All right. It wouldn't be an episode of We Like Drinking if we didn't play our favorite game.
Wine, beer, spirit, or pop culture reference. This is where I'm going to give our panel and those of y'all watching, as you should have done, every Tuesday night around 7:30ish Pacific at WeLikeDrinking.com/show episode
It doesn't
TV.
matter.
Or on YouTube. They're gonna leave their comments there as well. I'm gonna ask my distinguished panelists to switch off the comments so they can't see when JVB probably gets it right. The term this week, and they have to tell us, is it a wine term, a beer term, a spirit term, or some sort of pop culture reference? All y'all watching live, please drop what you think this is in the chat. The term this week is Oleacea. Is Oleacea a wine term, a beer term, a spirit term, or some sort of pop culture reference? Jeff Eccles.
Really? You're going to go with me? You should go with John first on this one.
Oh, wow. Johnny.
Yeah. Oleacea, isn't that what a butter-ador says when a big stick of butter comes charging at him in like a like in a stadium, and he waves a red flag and waves it back, and the butter stick goes by and he goes, Oleacea.
God, he's like dodging Olean chips.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to ask how to spell it?
I hope so.
How the fuck do you spell that, Solomon?
Oleacea. Oleaceae.
Oh. Can I change my answer now that I know how it's spelled?
Yeah, sure. I didn't think your first answer was serious. A guy dodging butter?
He's waving it by with his red flag and maybe stabbing it with a butter knife to kill it.
It's it's brutal, but it's so beautiful.
Oleacea, it sounds like
the stick of butter has like 3 butter knives at like different angles.
Oleacea, no, it's like Olivaceae. It's like the species term for the olive Ridley sea turtle. Oleacea, I think, is that the type of? Is it like the species name for olives? So is it a pop culture reference?
John Rudiak.
Did you see Solomon's face drop when he said that?
John Rudiak says,
did John get this right?
John Rudiak says Oleacea is the species name for olives and believes it's a pop culture reference. Jeff Eccles.
I was gonna say pop culture reference, but since John said it, I guess I won't. I'll have to go something else. I think this is a pop culture reference. There was that really famous singer. He eventually changed his name to more of like a symbol instead of like a name. And he did this movie, and in it, there was this other band that was performing. It was like Morris Day.
Morris Day and the Oleacea.
And they had this song where they kept saying, Oleacea. And I think that's how the lyrics went. I think that's.
What was that? Jug love. Oleacea. Wanna get to know you.
Oleacea. Oleacea. I think John got it, honestly. So I'll say that it's a spirit term, and it's some kind of flower used in let's say a botanical for making a spirit or something like that.
Like what kind of spirit would have botanicals, Jeff?
Like maybe a gin.
I don't even like gin. I don't even know where you're coming up with. So,
I think Jeff's a big fan of gin blossoms, I believe.
Oh yeah, hey, anywhere you go, I'll follow you.
Almost 25 comments in the chat. I can't.
Oh no, they're going crazy, and I can't keep track of all of them. What I will say is,
you can't keep track of.
I can't keep track of all of them. What I do think is interesting is, so John Ruyak says it's a pop culture reference because it is a species of olive. And Jeff Eccles says, wait a second, what was your real answer? You said it was spirit because it's some sort of botanical that goes in gin.
Yeah.
What I thought was so interesting was, JVB, I usually tell everybody to turn it off in the chat because he usually knows the answer and he gives it away. And after John Ruyak said that this was a pop culture reference because it's a species of olive, JVB goes, John's got it. He's right the fuck on, or spot the fuck on. Well, let me tell you, motherfuckers, you're all wrong. It's a wine term because Oleacea is the family that holds Olea Europaeo, which is the species of black olives. It's a wine term because it's a tasting note in this Merlot. Dumbasses. Oleacea. It's a wine term.
Because I said so. So Jeff Solomon.
I'll take the quarter point.
The family, you dummies. I'm so smart. Oh my God! You know who's not smart? Jason Stubblefield of the One Bourbon One Starter One Beer podcast. He's actually paid money to see the Gin Blossoms 5 times.
5 times.
5 times.